Hello everyone, this is Techmaster, and yes, it's been half a year since I've made any videos, but as you can see here, this is a new build that I'm gonna do right now, but it's probably gonna be separated in multiple parts. This one I'm just gonna show off all the parts that I have ordered, and as you can see, my cat is here for some reason. I don't know why, but apparently he likes this box of my computer case for some reason. Alright, let's start with the biggest part. This is the Cooler Master N200. This is the case, and as you can see, it's actually not very large. The box itself, I'm not sure how large the computer itself is inside, but the box is pretty large. As you can see, there's all the features that are written on here, and a drag I'm showing all these things. And if we rotate this, we can, oops, alright, that's definitely a good sign. As you can see, this is the front. I'm just gonna remove this graphic card that fell off for some reason. I'm showing you if you can see it. But this is the front here, and seeing it's pretty clean. There's only one optical bay, but there's also USB 3 but on the front. But my motherboard doesn't support USB 3 on the front, so it's gonna be unused probably, or I'm just gonna buy an adapter or something. I don't know yet. But anyway, let's move to the next part. So as you can see, this is the motherboard. This is the MSI H81M P33, and this is a pretty decent board. It's not the best, so it costs only $60, but it lacks a few features. For example, it has only 2 memory DIMMs. I have already ordered 2 of them, so if I want to upgrade in the future, I'll have to purchase a new set, unfortunately, but that's no big deal. And there's USB 3 on the back, but no USB 3 header. That means I can't use USB 3 on the front of the case. Of course, SATA 6, bizarre bias marketing thingies, I don't care. Intel, of course, LGA 1150, I think. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the motherboard, so let's move on to the next part. So this is the most important and most expensive part of the build. This is the processor, the Intel Core i5-4460. The clock speed, I don't remember what is it. I'm gonna have, it's 3.2 gigahertz, has 6 megabytes of cache, and the socket is LGA 1150. Of course, with my motherboard, must be compatible. It comes with a heatsink. You can see the processor here. I'm not sure if it's gonna work well or not. If not, I'm gonna buy an aftermarket cooler, but otherwise I'm gonna stick with this one for now. Anyway, let's move to the next part. So this is the graphics card. This is a Sapphire Radeon R7 260X. You can't really see it. Yes, you can now. Yeah, so it's a $150 graphic card. It has 2 gigabytes of GDDR5 memory, and it's a pretty good graphic card. It has HDMI, DVI, all that stuff, but it's obviously not high-end, so for me I think it's gonna be fine. But anyway, let's move to the next part. So this absolutely huge box is the power supply. This is the CX600M Corsair power supply. It's 600 watts, so yeah, this is a pretty good power supply. It's quite expensive, honestly. It's modular, so I can detach all the wires that I don't need, and it's 80 plus bronze certified, so that means it's ecological or something. I don't know. I'm not professional at stuff, but anyway, so that's about it for the power supply. Let's move on to the next part. Alright, so we have covered all the main parts, the processor, the power supply, all that stuff. So now we have a few minor parts here that are obviously very important, otherwise I can't really be without them. But as you can see, here's the first part. This is can you work autofocus, please? This is the Cooler Master Sickle Flow 120. It's an LED fan, pretty much. It's just for fun. It's $7, so who cares? Put it away. So this is the memory. This is the, if it can focus, because the camera focus sucks. Hang on. Alright, so this is the memory. So as you can see, this is the g.skill RIP JAWS X super marketing tool. Anyways, it's 8 GB of memory, 4 GB each. So as I said before, my motherboard has only 2 DIMMs. That means if I want to upgrade to 16 GB in the future, I'm not sure if that's going to be necessary or not. I have to buy a whole set instead of more 8 GB, unfortunately. So yeah, anyways, that's enough. So this is the SSD, yes, I'm actually going for an SSD here. This is Samsung SSD 850 EVO, 120GB. I think that's enough, because I'll have a hard drive as well, and stuff on back, I'm not sure. Anyways, it's pretty light, pretty small. So this is a 1TB hard drive. I originally put it in my iMac because it was broken. I never told you, but it was broken. The hard drive died. Well, now it's not dead, but it works like hell. So I put this one in. Now my computer broke for real now, so I'm putting this back and putting broken hard drive back inside. And if I said something that was confusing, anyways, so this is a 1TB WD Caviar Blue drive. SATA, obviously, to put the sticker in the wrong way for some reason. Anyway, we're gonna put it away. And finally, this is the optical drive. I use this for my if you probably don't remember, but this was the one in my old computer. Like my first 3 videos were my first video was actually the only one on this channel which involved my older computer. Anyway, this is the optical drive. Pretty simple. It has also a light scribe. I don't care, but it's an optical drive. What else can I say? So anyway, that's about it. We've covered most of the part, so I appreciate you for watching this video. I'm sorry for the long wait, but soon there will be part 2 where we're going to do most other things. I don't know what, but we're gonna try maybe installing the motherboard and all that stuff. Anyway, see you later. Thanks for watching.